And today we will begin with what's the essential criteria or essential requirement of optical activity. Okay. Now, the essential requirement of optical activity means what are the essential conditions that must be there for any molecule to show optical activity. And to show optical activity or to show optical isomerism, the only essential condition is only essential and sufficient condition is it should be non-superimposable to its mirror image. That means for any compound to show optical isomerism or the optical activity, what is the essential and sufficient requirement is it should be non-superimposable to its mirror image. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਠਾ ਲਓ what is the essential criteria is that it should be non superimposable to its mirror image, or that means molecule overall should be chiral. That means your molecule should be chiral. Okay. What are chiral molecules? Which are non-superimposable to its mirror image. So only those molecules which are non-superimposable to mirror image can show optical activity, can show optical isomerism. So your molecule should be chiral. However, it may or may not contain chiral carbon. Okay, so the presence of chiral carbon is not essential. Why? There are some examples of molecules which are chiral, which are non-superimposable to its mirror image, but yet they do not have any chiral carbons. For example, allenes. What are allenes? In which you have a two double bonds in conjugation. So these allenes, do they have any chiral carbon?
No, sir.
No, there's no chiral carbon in allenes or in biphenyls. So you have these biphenyls, substituted biphenyls at alpha position. So if I put a bulky group over here, bulky group over here, these are biphenyls. Now, do these biphenyls, they have any chiral carbon in their structure?
No, sir.
No, but even then, they are non-superimposable to their mirror images and they are chiral and they show optical isomers. So what is the essential and sufficient criteria is molecule should be non-superimposable to its mirror image, and that means it should be chiral. Chirality is a property of a molecule. It's not a property of carbon. ठीक है, याद रखना है chirality कैसी property है molecule दी, and it arises from its geometry. ठीक है ना, जी chirality arise होती है, it arises from geometry and it's not a property of carbon. Okay, so there may be chiral carbon or there may not be chiral carbon, but only necessary condition is it should be non-superimposable to its mirror image. Now, next question comes, how we will know that a particular structure is non-superimposable to its mirror image or not? Or in other words, how we will be sure that one structure is chiral or not? किमें पता लगेगा कि कोई हाँ जी
The plane of symmetry देखेंगे.
प्लेन ऑफ सिमेट्री देखेंगे, सिर्फ प्लेन ऑफ सिमेट्री देखेंगे?
नहीं सर, center of symmetry, plane of symmetry, improper symmetry.
Okay, so we can say chirality is related to symmetry, or in other words, asymmetry. Chirality is related to asymmetry. Okay, chirality is related to asymmetry. This means if a particular structure has some symmetry elements in it, it will be achiral. Okay, so chirality is related to asymmetry. Okay, chirality is related to asymmetry. So before understanding how chirality is related to asymmetry, first of all, we have to see what are different kinds of symmetry elements which may be present in molecule or in any other structure. So let us see different kind of symmetry elements, which may be present in the structure. Okay, and chirality is related to asymmetry, or a very important term, dissymmetry. There are three terms. One is asymmetric, second term is dissymmetric or dissymmetry, and third term is symmetric. Okay, what's the difference between these three terms? Asymmetric means
just symmetrical elements ना हों.
asymmetric means completely asymmetric, जैसे विच कोई भी symmetry element ना होवे. ठीक है, ऐसी स्ट्रक्चर या ऐसा मॉलिक्यूल जिससे विच कोई भी symmetry element exist ना करता होवे, that is called asymmetric structure. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next term is dissymmetry. What do you mean by dissymmetry? Dissymmetry means some symmetry elements may be there. That means some symmetry elements are absent and some symmetry elements are there. So this structure is called dissymmetric structure. And third one is symmetric structure. That means
All symmetric elements.
all symmetric elements are there. That structure is called symmetric structure. So your chirality, it basically related to asymmetry or dissymmetry. So in order to find out whether a particular structure is chiral or not, that means particular structure is superimposable to its mirror image or not, we can find out by using symmetry elements. If some symmetry elements are present in a particular structure, on basis of that we can categorize that structure as a chiral structure or a achiral structure. So there are different kind of symmetry elements. Let us start with the very first symmetry element, that is plane of symmetry. Now what is plane of symmetry? It is denoted by a symbol sigma. So what is plane of symmetry?
Imaginary line.
प्लेन पास कर दिए
Line or plane?
सब प्लेन जिਵੇਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਮਿਰਰ
Plane.
ਰੱਖਿਆ ਹੋਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਅਗਰ ਲੈਫਟ ਔਰ ਰਾਈਟ ਜਾਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਨੀਚੇ ਰਿਫਲੈਕਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ.
Yeah, it is a imaginary plane, okay, that passes through the structure or molecule, that passes through the molecule and
Symmetrically reflects it.
it's an imaginary plane that passes through the molecule. Again, next, and
से बाय कर सकते हैं.
and divide it into two equal halves. Divided into two equal halves, which are mirror images of each other. That plane is called plane of symmetry. So what's plane of symmetry? It's an imaginary plane. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿਸੇ structure ਨੂੰ ਕਿਵੇਂ divide ਕਰੇਗਾ when it pass through that structure, it divide that structure into two equal halves. And both equal halves, they are mirror images of each other. That plane is called plane of symmetry. So your plane of symmetry may be horizontal plane of symmetry given by sigma h, vertical plane of symmetry, and diagonal plane of symmetry. For example, if you have this beaker, what plane of symmetry is present in this beaker?
Vertical.
Plane of symmetry, and which kind of plane of symmetry is there?
Vertical.
Vertical.
Vertical plane of symmetry. Why vertical? Because if you put plane over here, you can see this plane will divide this structure into exactly two equal halves, which are mirror images of each other. There is no horizontal or diagonal plane of symmetry in this case. But suppose if you have this beaker, this one, does it have any plane of symmetry?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Why not? Because there is no plane that can divide this structure into exactly two equal halves, which are mirror images of each other. So in this case, there is no plane of symmetry. And let us see our molecules. So suppose you have propanonic acid, say you have a CH3. Let's draw this type CH3, COH, hydrogen and hydrogen. Does it have plane of symmetry?
No, sir.
Yes or no? Bolo jaldi nal. Does it have any plane of symmetry?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
Where?
Sir, अगर plane pass करिए COH CH3 तो
Yes. If you pass this vertical plane, if you take a vertical plane that involves these three atoms, that means carboxyl group, carbon, and methyl group, if they pass through this plane, ठीक है, अगर अपना plane carboxyl group, carbon और methyl group से विचों pass करता है, you can see it will divide this whole molecule into two halves, and both halves they are equal and mirror images of each other. So it has a vertical plane of symmetry. Does it have horizontal plane of symmetry?
No, sir.
No, it doesn't have horizontal plane of symmetry. And what about this molecule? Does it have any plane of symmetry?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kind?
Horizontal.
Which kind?
Horizontal.
Horizontal.
Horizontal. It has horizontal plane of symmetry. Now give me one example of molecule that consists of both vertical and horizontal plane of symmetries. Give me one example which consists of both vertical and horizontal plane of symmetry. Jaldi naal.
Benzene.
Benzene, very simple. Benzene or cyclohexane. So suppose you have a benzene. In benzene, you have a vertical plane as well as horizontal plane and as well as diagonal plane. So all three planes are there. Now, if any molecule has plane of symmetry, it will be chiral or achiral? Achiral. Beta, I have less than 1 minute, so ये बंद हो जाएगा. Then you have to again rejoin. ठीक है, मैं start कर दूंगा, again rejoin कर लो. So if a molecule has plane of symmetry, that molecule will be a chiral. Okay, so plane of symmetry means it's achiral, superimposable to its mirror image, and optically inactive. Is this point is clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I am ending this meeting over here, and then I am restarting it. You have to rejoin.